My journey leading up to Dr. Khan began 24 years ago when I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis and given a prescription for Synthroid. 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with lupus. 14 years ago, I was diagnosed with my third autoimmune disease, which was Sjogren's. During those 24 years, I went to several endocrinologists, both in Minnesota and Arizona. They would do lab work and readjust my Synthroid dosage, but never went any further than that. 15 years ago, I started with what became dozens of episodes of food poisoning. My latest episode required 3 days in the hospital in isolation and was an E. coli food poisoning. 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with Interstitial Cystitis, which is chronic inflammation of the bladder. Every 6 months to a year, I would have to go in for a series of 6 to 10 bladder injections, wow, which would rescue the burning from my bladder. Prior to coming to see Dr. Khan, when I would get up in the morning, I would feel like I was hit with a freight train. I had absolutely no energy at all during the day. I was completely exhausted. With my interstitial cystitis, I had constant burning in my bladder. I constantly had to run to the bathroom, probably 60, 80 times a day. If I went out shopping, I had to make sure there was a bathroom there, and I could barely make it to the bathroom sometimes if it was too far away. It was impossible to travel. If we went in the car for a long distance, I would have to stop and go to the bathroom constantly. It was total hell on earth. And I could not lose any weight no matter what I did. It didn't make any difference. I couldn't lose weight until I came to Dr. Khan and went on his Repair Vite diet and started taking his supplements, and he diagnosed exactly what was wrong with me. I attended Dr. Khan's unresolved thyroid seminar. I did all of the medical tests that he required, and under his guidance, I was put on a gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free Repair Vite diet. I now eat totally organic meat, ocean-caught fish, organic vegetables, and organic fruits. At first, it was difficult to adjust to this, but it became easier as time went on. I did not feel deprived at all. We were invited out for coffee recently, which included brownies and muffins, and I did not feel deprived again. I only drank water. I no longer crave sugar. If I have a craving, it's for a good piece of salmon or halibut or codfish. My total taste buds have changed. In the 4 months that I followed Dr. Khan's guidance, I have no longer experienced the burning in my bladder. I have not had a bladder infection. I have not had food poisoning. I have more energy. I eat healthier. And I have lost 39 pounds.
Wow.
Dr. Khan has literally saved my life, and this has really been a miracle for me.